This is a showdown we've circled on the calendar as number one goes on the road to face a top 10 team. Welcome, folks, to Berkeley in the home field of the California Golden Bears. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Florida Atlantic Owls, taking on a playoff team from last year, the California Golden Bears. Greenway Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Humstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. To boot this one away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. The Golden Bears offense comes on the field first today. And Kirk, this is what we've been looking forward to. A matchup of two quarterbacks who are elite, very competitive, matched up against each other today. One of the better matchups we'll see all season. Yeah, a game that we really pointed to all summer. Looking forward to this matchup. Knew these two quarterbacks would go head-to-head. Very important that they don't get caught up in the individual matchup. They just go out, work against these defenses that they're facing, and try to put up as many points as they can. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. And there's the tight end who shows off his hands. Gain moves the ball to the 48. First down play here. Out of the shotgun, he's going to go off. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong. I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over. In the shotgun, handoff inside. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Offense behind the 6 now in 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss. So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. QB keeps it himself. Good call here by the offensive coordinator to go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down. player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the wideout goes in motion. Play fake, looking to throw. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown. They're setting out to try the PAT.
This guy is a matchup problem. You put an undersized safety who can run with the tight end, and he's going to go over top of him. You put a big, strong linebacker on him, and he's going to outrun him. Just a really tough matchup, as you saw right there.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So Florida Atlantic's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week. But let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he was threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. That's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. The receiver grabs it, and he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Running back grabs it on the screen. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball, he had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. This offense moves into enemy territory inside the 45 after that big play. And it falls incomplete. They misfire on first down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
I think the receiver was so focused on setting up the defender on his slant route that he didn't get his head turned and his eyes up to be able to locate the football. He just dropped it.
Catch made over the middle. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up 4th down. No hesitation. The offense is on the field to go for it here. It's a crucial play. Running out of time in the pocket. He's got it. Enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert. Fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receivers past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker. Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Touchdown, FAU, as they put 6 more on the board. Extra point try coming now. And it's up and good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So California's offense back out on the field now. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? They're behind the sticks on 2nd and long here from the 12. To the air. It's Moffitt. Looking for his back. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They're able to get him down.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Makes the grab. It's Sims. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. The Golden Bears will bring their punt team onto the field. That's the first punt of the afternoon for this offense. No fair catch. They're going to make a return here. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Florida Atlantic offense takes the field again. They scored a touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments to prevent that. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. On the move now. Fires it on the move. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
2nd down after that run in the previous play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Quick throw over the middle. Makes the grab. They make the tackle, but the offense has a 1st down now at the 21. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Looks like he's going to run it. Headed for the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Owls.
Chris, I can't believe the quarterback took it all the way to the end zone. That is a big-time play. The defense, to their credit, had everybody covered, but they forgot to account for the mobility of this quarterback. Sure made him pay for it.
So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Cal's offense back out on the field now. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Movement here from the tight end. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Going for a big play downfield. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45. One massive play, and suddenly they're at the plus 45-yard line here. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. And the catch is made off the calendar. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, let's give the tight end a lot of credit here off that deflected football. The concentration and the nice hands to go up off of that tip ball to make that catch.
It's a short completion of the big tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. 3rd down play for this offense. Dropping back, it's Moffitt. It is intercepted. Could take it all the way. Across midfield. At the 30 now. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Wow, what a play by this defense to come up with the interception and a big return. They almost take it to the house, but you got to give the quarterback some credit. Yeah, he threw a pick, but he didn't give up on the play and hang his head. Instead, he makes the tackle to prevent the defense from scoring.
Here comes the FAU offense back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. The offense now operating in the red zone. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's got it looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic. This offense really clicking. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
And now the try here for the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Moffitt. He'll take a deep shot here. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
One massive play, and suddenly they're at the plus 45-yard line here. Caught behind the line. It's Sims. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. 2nd down play coming up.
Military stun.
They keep him off bounds with a run. And the Salk were able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. And the Golden Bears will line up to punt it away.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted, take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Ball handed off. They'll tackle him out across the 20.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the play.
It's a quick sack.
But they finally get to the quarterback with that sack. He has already thrown 2 touchdowns in his first half. So the defense really needed that small victory for many reasons.
Looks to his left and makes the completion. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. And here comes the punter onto the field. Fair catch made near the 45. The play fake on 1st down. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
Here comes a handoff. He finds some space. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. Let's check out the quarterback comparison here through the first quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Now it's second down here. Back to pass. It's Moffitt. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run. The Golden Bears churn out another first down. On first down, it's play action. And they've got him on the blitz.
That's a big sack by this defense here on first down. Now, the offense still has opportunities to rectify this situation, but it's not the best way to start a first-and-goal situation.
Sack on back-to-back plays.
Well, this defensive unit has certainly picked a great time to make a stand with back-to-back sacks, starting with that first-and-goal play. Curious to see if the defense revs up its engine and tries to apply some pressure here on third down.
He's running out of time here. Oh, they get him again.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
They'll return it from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Florida Atlantic offense takes the field again. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Looking to throw it on first down. He's got a receiver wide open here. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, FAU.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Cal's offense takes the field now. It's hard to win these games just kicking field goals. They need to find the end zone here, some urgency. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Sims. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. Dropping back, it's Moffitt. The short completion of the tight end. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his 5th catch and counting.
They're going to run it. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Hey, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
And the Golden Bears will send their punt team onto the field.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
Here comes the FAU offense back out on the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Looking deep to the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They bring him down, but what an explosive play. So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. And the completion made.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and get some positive yards.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Well, there's the stiff arm. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. First and goal, will try to run it in. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
Looking for 6. Intercepted in the end zone. And they'll finally bring it down after a huge return. The defense doesn't just get the takeaway, they set the offense up in great field position. So California's offense back out on the field now. Pressure is coming. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already, and we're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. They'll run it from the gun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The Golden Bears will send the punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. Coverage team brings down the returner. And the offense trots back out on the field again. First down, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the right side. Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
On the shotgun now, there's a handoff inside. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Quarterback looking to scramble. Finding some room at the 25. And they make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play on the scramble. He saw an opening and just went for it. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potential.
Touchdown! Out! This offense cannot be stopped.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Cal's offense back out on the field now. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Catch made in space. Look out. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Scanning the field. It's Moffitt. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Play action here on first down. Catch made to the right, but good work by the defense. They stop him for a loss. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Caught quickly. That's a quick tackle, but they picked up solid yardage on that short throw. And the Golden Bears will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Looking to throw it again. Pass rush closing in. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Chris, those deep shots, to me, the advantage is with the quarterback and the receiver because you know where the ball is. Great defensive backs' only chance is being able to locate the ball and be able to go up and knock it away. Really impressed with his ability to find the football, which allowed him to be able to eventually make the play.
Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it second and medium. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Looking to pass. It's Moffitt. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 2.
Here we go.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. On the run here, lets it go. The ball is picked off. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense near midfield.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take off. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Second and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. And throwing again on second and 10. Bringing pressure. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Caught the receiver. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. First down here for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back. Escapes the pocket. Out of bounds after another big scramble. This guy's legs has been a major weapon for the offense today. First and 10 now for the offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
And now here comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Offense will keep it on the ground here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful first two quarters today from there in Berkeley. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. The Golden Bears will kick this away to start the second half. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the Florida Atlantic offense takes the field again. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the deep ball is broken up. What a play by that DB. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Going for his running back. This time it's complete. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. 1st down and 10.
Here we go.
They'll try the ground game here. He picks up 9, so just short of the 1st down. 2nd and 1. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. The pocket breaking down. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
And it's incomplete. They let it fly on the 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
I love the idea of this quarterback just continuing to give his guy a chance. Already making multiple plays. Why not put it up in the air and give him a chance to get in the end zone one more time?
This one falls incomplete on 4th down. It's a turnover on downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And it's taken at the 25. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes the FAU offense back out on the field. Last possession, they went for it on 4th down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time.
Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
He is quick on the right side of this defense. The defensive end that time winning that one-on-one matchup, getting to the quarterback for that sack.
Looking to pass here on second down. He's going to pull it down and run. Picks it up himself and still going. They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. Quarterback doing it with his legs. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. The receiver makes the catch. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. It's caught. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the 1st down.
Tight end makes the grab. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line, the offense threatening here. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Grab near the sticks. It's Davis. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, FAU.
You talk about being in a zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Cal's offense takes the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Back to throw. It's Moffitt. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's 4th down. And the Golden Bears will line up to punt it away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Florida Atlantic offense takes the field again. The back's got it. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody...
The catch is made for a huge pickup. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. After one explosive play, the offense suddenly moves inside the opponent's pass rush gets home.
Chris, I got to tip my cap to this quarterback. I know he's putting up some yards today, and let's face it, they've got the lead, but he has faced some pressure. That's the 4th time that they've been able to get after him and bring him down, so it's feast or famine one way or another in this game right now.
Out of bounds, but not before a big game. This offense is ripping the defense apart today. After one enormous play, the offense is set up with a 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete. 2nd down after that previous play. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the 1st down. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Touchdown. No. Still no answer for this offense.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So California's offense back out on the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Dropping back, it's Moffitt. Screen to the wide receiver. Fights through the tackle. And he shoved that pass with the defense short of the first down marker. Offense getting set. It's second down. Handoff from the shotgun. Breaks loose at the 45. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Here's the second down play. From the shotgun, it's an inside give. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Third down, out of the shotgun. Caught over the middle. And they convert on third down, moving the football to the 35.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Ball carrier tackled there. Important second down play coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Hit as he released it. The QB throws his third pick of the day. Breaks into the open. The 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic. The defense gets involved in the scoring.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. And the kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Cal's offense back out on the field now. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Two backs now flanking the quarterback. Back in motion now. Off the play fake on first down. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Looking to throw. It's Moffitt. Running out of time in the pocket. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, I thought the defense had him here, Chris. He should be down in the backfield, but instead, he gets out of the pressure and actually picks up some positive yards.
Looks right for a quick completion. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Well, obviously, you're going to throw the football on third down. But Man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big fourth down.
The Golden Bears will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. And here's the return. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here comes the FAU offense back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Stops short of the marker after just a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? That play will move the sticks, set them up first down at the 42.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Makes a quick catch. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved catching passes. That's tough to stop. Let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the fourth quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Gives it to the back. In the clear at the 25. Breaks into the clear. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Ready. Looking for a man. Defense is coming after him. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On third down, he drops to throw. He'll try a pass here. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Touchdown, FAU. They connect for 6.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
And the extra point was up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Cal's offense takes the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. On first down, it's play action. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47. It's a 1st and 10 play. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Pass is caught on a comeback route. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The completion sets up a 2nd down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Receiver makes the grab. And the Golden Bears will try to keep this drive moving. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
They bring it down with the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. The Golden Bears with 1st and 10 here. He'll hand it off. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
You know, bring him down after a short gain, moves the football inside the 5. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. He goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Second down and goal upcoming.
Here we go.
Here's one to the left looking for the touchdown. They've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss.
Well, they get stopped here on second down. It's going to bring up a 3rd and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. Rolls all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Bears.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I'm not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Florida Atlantic offense takes the field again. Handoff to the single back. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Quarterback drops back. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Touchdown, Owls. This air attack is still unstoppable.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
And they'll set up with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So California's offense back out on the field now. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking to set up a screen pass here. play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle made after a big gain. The offense really clicking here. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Sims. And that play moves the ball across midfield. 1st down now from the 42. And the Golden Bears pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. They're going to run it here. Breaks free. He strikes the tackle. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. The Golden Bears starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. The receiver makes the catch. Really solid 1st down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. They trap him for a sack.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they start the drive. The first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy. Run the football.
And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. He could go. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
One of the few mistakes we've seen from this quarterback. He has been pretty much flawless this entire game, but this time tries to get a little greedy, and it cost him.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Here comes the FAU offense back out on the field. They've got a big cushion here in the latter stages. Great feeling to be up big on the road. Now, wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delay of game, offense.
Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delay of game, offense.
And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. And the Florida Atlantic offense takes the field again. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game.
Delay of game, offense.
Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. Here comes the FAU offense back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. No, wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delay of game, offense.
Quarterback lost track of the play clock. That'll cost the offense 5. And the Florida Atlantic offense takes the field again. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delay of game, offense.
Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. Here comes the FAU offense back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game.
Delay of game, offense.
Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. And the Florida Atlantic offense takes the field again. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. No, wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delay of game, offense.
And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. Here comes the FAU offense back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delay of game, offense.
Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. One back in backfield, and he'll get the carry. Tackled there by the defense. Second down after that run on the previous play. Testing the right side here. So no gain on what's going to be the final play. The clock is at 0-0. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind.